The man pressed the explosives into a thin sheet, then cut them into pieces the size of chewing gum, carefully wrapping them in foil, making them look no different from ordinary gum. Next, he pulled a cigarette from a pack, secretly inserted a detonator wire into the butt, marked it, and then attached a micro-tracker on top. After that, he squeezed a bottle of shark repellent into a round container and stored it carefully. Once everything was ready, he found a wanted man who looked similar to him, carefully disguised his own face to match the photo, and then went to the street to deliberately provoke the police. The police were indeed angered, forcing him to his knees, and he took the opportunity to reveal his identity, successfully getting escorted to the offshore prison. When the guards searched him, they saw the tattoos on his face and didn't suspect anything. When checking his belongings, they opened the cigarette pack and looked at the chewing gum, but found nothing unusual, so he managed to retrieve his items. After entering the prison, he quickly identified his assassination target, but the man was always surrounded by bodyguards and insisted on exercising daily in the prison. His cellmate told him that there was another assassin who also wanted to go after this target. He noticed people secretly passing knives around and suddenly remembered the fat guy in the food line who had hidden a knife, so he deliberately shoved him to cause a commotion, and in the chaos, stole the knife from him. One day, when the target was exercising, someone suddenly rushed out to attack. He immediately threw the knife to save the target. The target was very pleased with his actions and invited him to his cell for dinner. When the guards escorted him inside, he saw the target preparing an herbal tonic, and the jar of liquor soaking with snakes in the corner instantly gave him an idea. He quietly grabbed a wooden stick, locked the target from behind, pinned him against the window, and then tightly covered his face with a towel until he suffocated and passed out. Afterward, he mixed the powder he carried with water and forced it into the target's mouth, watching him tremble in pain. Just then, the bodyguards rushed in after hearing noise, but he claimed the target was praying. After checking and finding nothing unusual, the bodyguards left, and he calmly walked out of the cell. Before long, the guards received word that the target had been attacked and began searching the prison for the culprit. He moved against the crowd toward a wall, pulled out the chewing gum explosives he had prepared, kneaded them into a ball, and shoved it hard into a hole in the wall. Then he pulled the detonator wire from the cigarette and lit the fuse. The surveillance cameras quickly caught his figure, so he swallowed the micro-tracker he had carried, stripped off his clothes, and spread the shark repellent evenly over his body. As the chewing gum explosives detonated with a loud bang, guards swarmed in. He grabbed the wooden stick, widened the hole in the wall, crawled through, and without hesitation leaped off the 100-meter cliff, plunging into the sea below.